Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Rekakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great and also for teaching us this truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Cosam coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahushai with another lesson, another video. The Lord willing, this video is edifying. So in this lesson, in this in transit, I want to go into the fact that the ones that are going to overcome the beast are going to claim victory. You know, we're going to have victory in the palm of our hands, like it says in the scriptures. You know, in 2nd Ezra. But what we got to do, we got to overcome this beast system. You know, the image of the beast. How are you going to battle this image? How are you going to battle this image of the beast? By having the image of the Most High. You know, because the Most High in Genesis, he created man after his own image. And who was that chosen seed line of man? That chosen seed line of man was Adam, the Adamites. You know, you had the Adamites, but within the Adamites, you had Adam that had gotten the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know? So these law, statutes, and commandments that he got, those commandments made him to become a living and breathing soul. You know, because the rest of the Adamites didn't have that, but he was the chosen Adam to get that. You know, like also if you read Genesis 4, then it speaks on the seed of the wicked, but in the end it also speaks of the seed of the righteous. You know, the chosen seed line, because then you had Adam and you had Cain and Abel, which Cain slew his brother Abel, but then the Most High gave a recompense. He gave Seth. You know, and from that time, from that period forward, the sons of man started to call on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, so that's how that seed line went. And also, if you go into, I'm going to look it up, maybe I'm going to post it in the description box. We have the seed line of Yahushai. You know, it also speaks about that he comes from Adam and from Seth and from, you know, King Solomon, King David. The whole lineage is being mentioned. So I'm gonna find that scripture and I'm gonna put it in the description box. But going back, that the Most High, he gave Adam the law, statutes, and commandments, you know, which lead unto righteousness. Because how are you gonna overcome this beast system? Through righteousness, through following the image of the Most High. You know, like it says in James 4:4, if you are friends with the world, then you are an enemy of the Most High. And also in Revelation, it says the image of the beast, the ones that overcome the image of the beast. Let me see. Let me get my other phone. As it was a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image. You see, the image of the beast, which is their philosophies, the doctrine that they push. You know, that they put everything upside down. Also, one of his images is, you know, like it says in Revelation 13, you're gonna have to get the sea hip to put in your right arm, your right hand, or in your forehead. You know, that's also part of the image of the beast. So you can't just take that and expect to enter into the kingdom of heaven. No, man, that's not how it goes. So, reading on, Revelations 15 verse 2, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, which is 666. As it says in Revelations 13 and the last verse, you know, it is the number of a man, which is 600 and 6, which is 666. And over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. God, so the song of Moses is a song of victory, you know. So that's what our people, that's what the saints are going to be singing, you know, the ones that escape this image of the beast, which, like we were going into, the image of the Most High leads towards righteousness, and the image of the beast leads to destruction, man. So nowadays, if you have the image of the Most High, you have the law, statutes, and commandments in your inward parts, not in your inward parts. You meditate upon them, because we are in that transitional phase from the first covenant to the second covenant. So we practice the righteous acts, you see. And ultimately, the Most High is going to see that, and He's going to boost you in the spirit. He's going to boost you when Yahushai comes, and you are going to be made perfect. You are going to be made completely righteous, you know. Righteousness is going to be as a force field among surrounding you. You see. So in this day and age, meditating upon the image of the Most High, the things that the Most High delights in, that is going to keep you from the temptation of the image of the beast, man. You know, their philosophies, their doctrine, ultimately everybody is going to be put in this whole new system, which is going to be a cashless society, and they are going to entice you with that chip, man. You see? But knowing these things, knowing what the Most High has written in the Bible, that should keep you stern and steady in the faith, man. You see? Because the victory is already given. Like it says in, what was it? 2 Corinthians. Wait a second. Let me look it up real quick. Bear with me. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels. So we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us. So this treasure that we have in earthen vessels, that's our bodies, you know. These are the earthen bodies, these earthen vessels that we got from the Most High. The treasure that we have is knowledge, you know, which ultimately is going to give us the victory, you know. We know that victory is already written. We just read about it, you see. So we have this treasure in our bodies, so that the excellency of the power of the Most High may be glorified, and not of ourselves. We're not going to save ourselves. It's the Most Most High is going to save us. You know, the Most High doesn't need us, but we have to cling to the Most High in order for us to make it. You see? But yeah, man, this was a quick in transit of a thing that was going through my mind, you know, a topic that was going through my mind, you know, the image of the Most High versus the image of the beast. So with that, I hope this video is edifying, and I want to say, Kal Halalim La Yahweh